What's up, guys? Austin Nash here, the owner at Carolina's Web Design, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get customers for free to your website, your Facebook page. Maybe you don't even have either of those, but you're just getting into business, or you're an established business looking to get more customers for free. No out-of-pocket cost, no advertising cost, no employee cost, no marketing cost, totally free. So let's get into it. Number one, and I'm ranking these almost pretty much in order of how important I think they are. Obviously, door knocking and cold calling, they're towards the end. Those work very well, but I put all the internet stuff, the most scalable stuff, in the beginning, right? So number one, Facebook groups. First point, join ours, right? So we got 41,500, 42,000 members in our completely free Facebook group. So if you're in North Carolina specifically, we've got one for South Carolina too. You can join that and advertise your products and services for free, right? So that's the same thing with all Facebook groups, right? So you want to join Facebook groups that are in your local area, in your state, your city, your county, and they'll be labeled, you know, if you're in Greensboro like we are, like Greensboro Yard Sale, Greensboro Business, North Carolina Business, and then the neighboring cities that you service, right? So Kernersville, Thomasville Yard Sale, Winston-Salem Yard Sale, Winston-Salem Business. So you want to join as many of those groups as you can, right? I think the limit on Facebook is like 200 or 300. Maybe there isn't a limit, but I know you can at least go up to 200 to 300 because that's how many we're in, right? So you want to join those groups, and you want to do what's called a multi-share, right? So if possible, right, and you're not, you know, embarrassed to post it on your personal page. I mean, you can post directly to the Facebook groups, and then your friends and stuff won't see it, right? If you don't want your friends and family to see your post, create a Facebook page that's separate from your personal profile, right? Post it to your page, and then after it's posted on your page wall, you want to click the share button on the post. So there should be a share button, and then underneath that it should show a list of your friends, but then beneath that it should show the full list of how many Facebook groups, all the Facebook groups that you're in. So you just want to click share and then click all of those Facebook groups. Click that, right? And then it's going to do what's called a multi-share, right? So it'll share it to, I think you can share it up to like 100 Facebook groups at a time, right? And if you join 100 Facebook groups, right? We've got the biggest one in North Carolina, not bragging, right? So most of them won't be 41,000 people, especially like business groups. Some yard sale groups are okay. Most of them are okay with business owners posting advertisements in there as long as you're not being scammy or like spamming or anything. So if you post to 100 Facebook groups, right? Let's make sure this is in the screen. So if you post to 100 Facebook groups, I don't even need to do the math on that. So if you post to 100 Facebook groups and they all have 41,000 members in them, that would be 4.1 million people that your advertisement is getting pushed to completely for free, right? So a lot of the people in those groups they'll be in multiple groups. So you may not hit 4.1 million, but you get the idea. That's a whole lot of people that you can get in front of. 4.1 million for free, right? Now that advertisement isn't targeted or, you know, niche down to age. It's just to everyone, right? So it's not as good as Facebook ads, like the Facebook ad service we offer. Not hinting at that at all, right? But 41,000 people per group, 100 groups for free. I mean, to get in front of 4 million, even if it's a million, even if a lot of them are in the same groups, getting in front of 1 million people for free is definitely worth it for you or an employee of yours to be making Facebook posts and posting these different Facebook groups, right? So when you make your posts, you don't want to just make we offer kitchen remodels, or we offer landscaping services, you know, this is what we do. Everyone's doing that, right? So you want to offer something special, right, that makes your business a little bit different. Make a showcase of your work, right? One picture is fine, or you can make a collage with previous work that you've done, and then you want to offer a discount or a special limited time offer, right? So with that discount or special limited time offer, it has to be, hey, we're only doing this for the month of March, or we're only doing this until next week. We're doing this for the next 7 days, or the next 5 people that sign up get a free a free aeration with their yard mowing service or something of the sort. You know what I mean? Or a 20% off. There has to be some sort of incentive for them to want to take action right now, right? Because if there's no incentive for them to take action right now, there's 100 different people that are also posting the same thing. You have to be able to stand out, and you're going to stand out with the pictures of your work, high quality work, showcase some of the best stuff that you've done, and then with a special limited time offer of a discount, right? Or something for free, or some sort of special offer, right? So that's Facebook groups. Facebook groups are absolutely huge. That needs to be the #1 priority for you if you don't have any money or you're on a limited budget and you're trying to grow your business, right? Especially that's mainly for local service-based businesses. That's mainly who we serve and the type of clients that we work with, right? It'll also work for product-based businesses, but it's a little bit different, right? So 2, Google My Business. If you don't know what Google My Business is, right, it's basically a Google listing that Google will give you for free that you can, sign up for a listing and put in whatever you do, the name of your business, and then your category, your phone number, your email address, and whenever someone searches up, if you have a landscaping business, a landscaping company in Greensboro, North Carolina, or a landscaping company near me, it will help you pop up in that Google business listing. Have you ever looked up a service near you for something that you needed? Maybe you needed a new roof, you needed landscaping, you needed a remodel, you needed an electrician or a plumber at your house. You probably looked up plumbers near me or plumbers, whatever city you're in, and it displays what's called a map pack, right? So there's a map and it's got 3 listings underneath it with 3 different businesses. That's at least on the first page. There will be hundreds in there. But you want to create a Google My Business because you can do that completely for free, right? Now we do offer a service that helps you get your Google My Business, right, to the first page so that you get more of that traffic, right? Because if you're not on the first page and you're not a little bit higher up in the search engines, chances are the other people that are higher than you on the search engine that are on that first page are going to get the business, right? But having one is better than not having one. Even if you don't pay us to optimize your listing for you and get you to the first page, something is better than nothing, right? So you're going to show up on local search. It's very, very important. These clients that come through here are already showing intent to buy your product or service in your area, right? So you definitely want to be taking advantage of this, especially for free. Okay, #3, this is where we start to get a little bit unorthodox, right? We start to get a little bit creative because, I mean, if you've watched other videos on this, everybody's talking about Facebook groups and Google My Business, right? Business directories. So you may be familiar with the old Yellow Page books, right? Well, they've pretty much done away with the books. They might still have them, but what you really need to do is sign up on their website. Yellow Pages, Yelp, Yandex, all these different business directory sites, because they have good rankings in the search engine, right? So if you're not going to pay us or pay someone else or do it yourself for your search engine optimization, you can get a little bit of that performance for free by signing up with these directories and then getting all of your friends, family members, and past clients to give you a review, right, for free. So this will help you pop up in the search engines when people are looking up your type of service or the business that you're in their local area because they're looking to buy something, right? It's not the most effective way, but it's free and you do it one time and it's there forever. So it is definitely worth doing. #4, one that I like a lot, referrals, right? Referrals. So even if you haven't sold a single product or service yet, you can go to all your friends and ask them, hey, who do you think, friends and family, who do you think would need this product or service? Hey, I'm starting this business. Who do you think would need this? You know, hey, if you can bring me a client or two, I'll give you my service for free. You know, get creative with it, right? So you can get referrals from friends and family if you're just starting out, or if you've already, done a little bit of business. But if you're already established, right, and you've sold a couple of your products, a couple of your services, maybe you've been in business for a couple months, you want to go to your past customers. So there should be no customer in your phone or in your email list or on your website or on your Facebook that you have done business with, right, that you have not asked for a referral or texted them and called them and say, hey, hope you're still doing well with that, kitchen remodel. Hope it still looks great for you. Do you know anyone else that would be in the market for getting their kitchen redone? Right? Hey, I'd be happy to give you a referral fee, for referring me to someone or for introducing me to someone that might need it. Do you know a couple people that would need my product or service? It would really help me out a lot. So referrals are strong, not only because they're free, right, but because if someone gives you a referral, right, if I get a referral from one of my friends or my family members about someone else that did a great job on a service on their house, the likelihood of me doing business with them is very high because I trust my friends and family. I know that they're not going to lie to me and just randomly say that this guy's product or service is good, go buy it. But if it's coming from you, and you're just hitting them up randomly, that's why we're going to get to the door knocking and cold calling. It works, but it's not effective because it's there's not a lot of brand. You're kind of like a random person. That's why referrals are so powerful, because that referral is coming from someone that those people know and trust already, right? Number 5, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Nextdoor, right? So these are like marketplaces, or Nextdoor is kind of like a neighborhood community Facebook app just for like local people, and there's always people. Nextdoor is specifically good for contractors and service-based businesses, right? So like roofers that are just getting in the game, landscaping guys that are just getting in the game, plumbers, electricians. Even if you're already doing business, why not be on Nextdoor, right? Why not have an employee of yours be on Nextdoor making posts, searching in the search bar, plumbing or electrical help, because people in these neighborhoods, in your neighborhood, are always needing something done with their house, right? And most of the time they're posting on Nextdoor, at least in my area in North Carolina, and Nextdoor is a huge marketplace. So Facebook Marketplace, right? Nextdoor is great. Next we're going to go to Facebook Marketplace. So not only should you be posting to Facebook groups, right, but you should also be posting to Facebook Marketplace, right? So Marketplace is Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure you already know what it is. It's like, where you're gonna go if you got some random thing that you want to sell, some product in your house or something. It's where you buy and sell pre-owned stuff, right? So what you can also do is post your service, right? So you can post your service if you have a roofing company or electrical help. Like I just hired an electrician the other day to come do some stuff, and he actually posted his service in Marketplace, and I saw it, right? And it just jogged my memory. Oh yeah, I need help with that weird electrical thing that I couldn't figure out. So I hired him, right? And he came and worked for an hour and made $200, all because he made a post on Facebook Marketplace, right? So be posting on Facebook Marketplace your services or your products. It is super untapped right now. Craigslist, kind of the same thing as Facebook Marketplace. I would say Facebook Marketplace is way better than Craigslist, but Craigslist is still worth it. A lot of younger people don't really use Craigslist anymore. I use it sometimes for some things, but it's definitely worth posting there. You can post your services or your products there for free. Okay, 6, door knocking. So we're starting to get away from the internet stuff, right? So basically all here is basically internet stuff. 6, door knocking, right? I put it in here because it's not technically internet, but it's free, right? And it's pretty effective. It's very time intensive, right? Which is why after you get your business going, you really don't want to be doing this for long unless you're going to hire employees to do it, right? But door knocking, we've all done it. I started off door knocking when I was a kid, selling little candles and all different types of stuff, doing fundraisers, the whole 9. So, door knocking, go in your neighborhood or a local area to you, preferably, depending on what service you offer, preferably in a nicer neighborhood, higher end, higher income. These people have disposable income. They're ready, willing, and able to buy something, and they have more money than they have time. So people like that spend a lot of money on services, because they're just too busy doing other stuff like running a business, So go up to the door, knock on it. Hey, we're doing this. We're cutting lawns in the neighborhood. I just wanted to see, if you already have a lawn care guy and if you're happy with what he's doing. you know, I wanted to give you this, your first cut's free, you know, hand them a little flyer, you know, tell them a little bit about yourself, you know, I'm trying to get my business started, and you know, I wouldn't expect you to just hire me without seeing my work, so I want to come cut it for free. You know, I'll edge it, trim it, do the bushes, spray for the weeds, I'll do the whole nine, right? So that's door knocking. Number 7, the last one, cold calling, right? So cold calling is kind of like door knocking. You know, you're just kind of cold approaching people. But the thing about cold calling, it's a lot less effective, right? Because if people can't see you in person, you're just a random person calling them on the phone. You could be across the world. Like, you could be in Asia for all these people know, and they just don't know who you are. So there's it's harder to build trust, right, through cold calling. Most of the time, you're not going to sell somebody something on the first cold call. You're going to have to call them 7, 8, 9 times, but it is effective, right? Especially if you can hire other people to do it for you. If you hire a cold call team, right? In one of my businesses, I've got a cold call team of 7 people that calls 40 hours a week, is making hundreds of thousands of phone calls a month, right? It works. So the thing is about cold calling, it's not as effective as door knocking numbers wise, right? So out of 100 people, you might get 10 clients door knocking, or 15 clients door knocking. Out of 100 cold calls, you might get 1, right? But the thing is you can cold call 20 times as many people as you can door knocking in the same amount of time, right? You can get on an auto dialer, you can load up a Excel spreadsheet of phone numbers, and just let that software program run, right? And then you or a employee of yours can just constantly be on the phone with someone, dialing 2 or 3 numbers at a time, offering them your product or service. That's not everybody's, you know, favorite thing to do. It definitely wasn't my favorite thing to do in the beginning. Selling our websites and social media marketing services, that's a lot of what we did, you know, because we didn't know what else to do. I mean, this was like 7 years ago when I was 18, so I would just call people in my local area. Hey, I saw you didn't have a website. You know, we'd love to make you one. You know, what do you think? And that was my sales pitch. It was a terrible sales pitch, but I still got business doing it. So I think it's worthwhile, right? So these are the 7 ways that I drafted up, the 7 most effective ways that I think a local business, local service-based business, works for product-based businesses too, but really service-based. The top 7 ways for you to get clients for free, get new customers for free, and start making sales without investing a lot of money into advertising. You can do all of this stuff for $0. You can do all of this for free, right? And like I said, start with Facebook groups and join our Facebook group. It's the NC Business Advertising and NC Business Networking by carolinaswebdesign.com. We are the biggest business owner, business advertising Facebook group in North Carolina. We've also got one for South Carolina. We've got 41,000 members, and everyone is welcome. It's free to join, and then you can advertise your products or services for free. Please no spamming. Please no multi-level marketing or any scammy stuff like that, you know. So yeah, but yeah, join that. Get signed up for your Google business. Get signed up for the directories. You can literally do all of this stuff in one day. You can do it all in one day, and I guarantee you, if you stay consistent with it, you're going to start making sales, right? And then once you start making sales, you can come back to us, you know, or you can go to someone else and reinvest that money into advertising that is less time intensive, right? Because all of this stuff is very time intensive. It works and it's free, but it's time intensive. The thing about money is time, right? So the more time that you spend doing this, the less time that you have to fulfill your services and the less time you have to work on your business, right? So as a business owner, the number one thing that you're trying to do is remove yourself from the business as fast as possible, right? So you want to go from you working and cold calling and posting to Facebook groups and delivering the service to, okay, now you want to just focus on, okay, I'm going to deliver the service, but I want to hire someone to do all of this. I want to pay for advertising to do all of this and automate this, either with software or with another human being. Then your next step is, okay, I want to take myself out of fulfilling the service. I've got my advertising and my sales automated. Now I need to automate the fulfillment of the service or product that I am, selling, right? So, and then it's just a continual process of that, of removing yourself from the business. Then it goes higher up on making money decisions and hiring and firing and moving people around, and then it's just a flywheel. The faster that you can remove yourself out of systems like this, the faster you're going to grow. But this is where we all start. This is where we all start. Most business owners that you talk to that are successful started here. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, Austin here from Carolina's Web Design. If you guys are interested in getting a professional website or a marketing system built for you, maybe some SEO optimization, or some Facebook ads, go ahead. If you're on our website, go ahead and drop your name and your phone number, email address in the contact form. Contact us with the type of business you run or that you're starting, and we'll see if we can help you out. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your time. Hope you have a blessed day. Thanks.